Gentlemen, have you ever wondered why some men at 60 or 65 are still full of energy, exercising every morning, maintaining the vitality of their younger years, while others at the same age feel fatigued, lose muscle, gain belly fat, and see their desire fade? Research shows that much of this difference comes down to testosterone levels, the hormone that not only drives sexual health, but also impacts muscle, bones, memory, and self-confidence. I am Dr. Lucas Neumann, an endocrinology and geriatrics specialist currently working at Johns Hopkins University Hospital, USA. After over 25 years working with thousands of men, I've learned that how fast testosterone declines depends heavily on lifestyle and diet. Today, I'll share 7 natural foods scientifically proven to help men over 60 maintain and boost testosterone, starting from your very next meal. Medical explanation of testosterone. Before we get into the list of foods, I want you to understand testosterone, because it's one of the most important hormones for men's health. Testosterone is produced mainly in the testes, regulated by the pituitary gland and hypothalamus. In adult men, it plays key roles in sexual function, maintaining libido, erectile ability, and sperm production, muscle mass and strength, building and preserving muscle tissue, bone density, preventing osteoporosis and fractures, mood and cognition, supporting focus, memory, and self-confidence. From around age 30 to 40, testosterone levels gradually decline at an average of 0.81.2% per year. Massachusetts Male Aging Study. By age 60 plus, this decline can lead to noticeable changes such as loss of muscle mass and increased abdominal fat, reduced libido or erectile dysfunction, lower energy, and increased fatigue, difficulty concentrating or mood changes. Beyond age, several factors can accelerate testosterone loss, including chronic diseases, type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease, obesity, smoking or excessive alcohol consumption, long-term sleep deprivation, or chronic stress, diets lacking zinc, vitamin D, and healthy fats. The good news is, studies show, that a balanced diet, regular exercise, adequate sleep, and managing chronic conditions can help maintain testosterone at healthy levels. However, if you have clear symptoms or suspect low testosterone, you should consult a doctor and have a blood test to confirm your condition before starting any treatment. Right now, let's explore with me 7 good foods for men over 60 years old. And note the last food will give you a surprise. The first food that I want you to know about is oysters. Oysters and other shellfish such as clams, shrimp, and crab are rich sources of zinc, a mineral essential for many biological processes, including testosterone production. According to the National Institutes of Health, NIH, zinc is involved in the activity of more than 300 enzymes, including those related to male reproductive function. Some observational studies have found that men whose diets are rich in zinc tend to have testosterone levels within the normal range compared to those with low zinc intake. However, zinc is only one of many factors influencing testosterone, and getting more zinc from food does not guarantee an increase in this hormone for everyone. Oysters can be enjoyed fresh, steamed, or grilled. Healthy adults may consume oysters 1-2 times per week as part of a varied diet. Individuals with underlying health conditions or shellfish allergies should consult their doctor before consuming. Second, an indispensable food for men, especially after 60 years old. It is fatty fish. Fatty fish such as salmon, mackerel, and sardines are excellent sources of omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin D, and high-quality protein. According to the Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health, Omega-3s play an important role in reducing inflammation and supporting heart health, while vitamin D is essential for many biological processes, including endocrine function. Some observational studies have found an association between blood vitamin D levels and testosterone in men. However, this does not mean that eating more fatty fish will directly increase testosterone in everyone. The American Heart Association recommends eating fatty fish at least twice a week for cardiovascular health. They can be prepared grilled, steamed, or pan-seared with a moderate amount of oil. Individuals with certain medical conditions or taking anticoagulant medications should consult their doctor before significantly increasing fatty fish intake. Next, let's learn about a familiar food: eggs. Eggs are a source of high-quality protein, vitamin D, vitamin B6, and cholesterol, a fundamental building block for the body to synthesize steroid hormones, including testosterone. According to the Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health, eggs contain natural cholesterol, and for healthy individuals, moderate egg consumption generally does not increase cardiovascular disease risk. However, for those with heart disease or dyslipidemia, egg intake should be tailored based on medical advice. Some studies suggest that diets rich in protein and micronutrients from eggs may help maintain muscle mass and overall health in older adults. However, there is no conclusive evidence that eating more eggs will directly increase testosterone in everyone. Healthy adults can consume 1 egg per day as part of a balanced diet. Eggs can be prepared boiled, steamed, or as an omelet with vegetables to enhance nutritional value. The fourth food I want you to eat to help build muscle, improve your heart health, and boost your sex drive is meat. Lean beef and organic poultry are excellent sources of high-quality protein, heme iron, zinc, and B vitamins, nutrients essential for maintaining muscle mass, overall health, and reproductive function. According to the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, adequate protein intake helps preserve muscle and strength in older adults, which may indirectly support healthy endocrine function. Zinc from beef also plays an important role in many biological processes, including male reproductive health. However, as with other zinc-rich foods, there is no conclusive evidence that eating more meat directly increases testosterone in everyone. Choose lean cuts, such as tenderloin, chicken breast, or turkey breast, and limit processed meats like sausages or bacon to reduce cardiovascular risk. Healthy adults can include 2 to 3 servings of lean meat per week, balanced with protein from fish, eggs, and legumes to ensure optimal nutrition. Fifth, this is a food that has an attractive flavor and is easy to eat. Nuts such as almonds, walnuts, and pumpkin seeds are rich in magnesium, zinc, unsaturated fatty acids, and antioxidants. These nutrients play important roles in supporting cardiovascular health, reducing inflammation, and maintaining normal reproductive function. According to biological trace element research, magnesium is involved in numerous biochemical reactions in the body, including those related to endocrine activity. Some observational studies have found that men with optimal blood magnesium levels tend to have testosterone levels within the normal range. Nuts are also a valuable source of healthy fats that benefit cardiovascular health, an indirect factor in supporting circulation and sexual health. Healthy adults can consume around 28 to 30 grams of nuts per day, about a small handful, mixing different varieties. However, because nuts are calorie-dense, those managing their weight should account for total daily caloric intake. Individuals with nut allergies should avoid them entirely or use alternative nutrient sources as guided by a healthcare professional. The sixth food is a fruit with an attractive red color, which is pomegranate. Pomegranates are rich in polyphenols, a group of antioxidants that help protect cells from oxidative stress and support cardiovascular health. Good circulation is an important factor for male sexual function. A small study at Queen Margaret University, UK, found that drinking pure pomegranate juice daily was associated with a slight increase in salivary testosterone levels in both men and women after 2 weeks. However, this was a small-scale study and is insufficient to conclude a direct effect of pomegranates on testosterone in men. Nonetheless, pomegranates are valued for their overall health benefits, being high in vitamin C, potassium, fiber, and anti-inflammatory compounds. Men can enjoy fresh pomegranate seeds, add them to salads, or drink pure, unsweetened juice. Individuals taking blood-thinning medication or with underlying health conditions should consult their doctor before regular consumption, as pomegranates may interact with certain drugs. And finally, green vegetables. Cruciferous vegetables such as broccoli, cabbage, and kale contain indole-3-carbinol and other bioactive compounds that may support the liver's metabolism of estrogen. Some hypotheses suggest that balancing estrogen could make testosterone function more effectively, but there is currently insufficient clinical evidence to confirm this direct effect in men. According to the Journal of Nutrition, diets rich in cruciferous vegetables are associated with improved cardiovascular health and reduced risk of certain chronic diseases due to their high content of fiber, vitamin C, vitamin K, and antioxidants. Cruciferous vegetables also have anti-inflammatory properties, support digestion, and help maintain a healthy weight, factors that may indirectly contribute to male sexual health. Men can consume cruciferous vegetables 3 to 4 times per week, prepared by steaming, boiling, or light stir-frying to preserve nutrients. Individuals with thyroid disorders should consult their doctor about appropriate intake, as cruciferous vegetables contain goitrogens that may affect thyroid function when consumed in large amounts. As I noted, the foods listed above, if eaten in large amounts, will not directly increase testosterone in everyone. However, they still provide the body with good nutrition, helping to preserve muscle mass and strength in older adults, thereby indirectly supporting the maintenance of healthy endocrine activity. You can incorporate these 7 foods into your weekly diet flexibly. You don't need to eat all of them in a single day. A balanced daily meal plan for men over 60 could look like this. Breakfast: 1 boiled egg, a slice of whole grain bread, steamed cruciferous vegetables, and a handful of almonds. Lunch: grilled salmon with herbs, broccoli, and cabbage salad with olive oil, and fresh pomegranate for dessert. Dinner: pan-seared organic chicken with leafy greens. Throughout the week, you can rotate salmon with mackerel or sardines, swap almonds for walnuts or pumpkin seeds, and replace chicken with lean beef. The key is to maintain a varied diet, combined with regular physical activity, adequate sleep, and proper management of chronic conditions for optimal overall and endocrine health. Testosterone not only influences sexual health, but also has a profound impact on physical strength, cognition, and a man's self-confidence. The 7 foods I've shared today are not miracle cures, but when included in a varied, balanced diet, they can play an important role in supporting hormonal and physical health after 60. Remember, nutrition is just one piece of the puzzle. Exercise, quality sleep, and a positive mindset are equally important. If you found this information helpful, subscribe to the channel for more videos where I'll share additional science-based strategies to help men over 60 live strong and maintain their vitality.